Hey guys, it's Exops Gaming, and we're bringing you another review. Our first one was pretty good. It was over the Microsoft Wireless Desktop 800 keyboard and mouse combo, wireless and everything. Go check that out. Link will be in the description. Okay, so I just got my new phone. I got the Droid Bionic, powered by Google, from Motorla. I'm on Verizon. I really like this phone. It's 4GT LTE. It's got a dual-core processor. It's got 8 gigs of space. No, it's got 16 gigs of space, and then it has an extra SD card that they put in. I think, well, with Verizon they put in, so you really have 32 gigs of space on this. Yeah, I really like it. So on the outer, you just see this is like kind of like a silicone. It's got a really nice feel on the back of it. This is not part of the back. It's got little holes for the speaker and the camera up here, and this is the microphone for the camera. And then on the front, it's got the whole screen. It's a 4.8-inch screen, I believe, and it's really nice. It's got, here's the two connections, the HDMI cable, HDMI connection, so US or micro HDMI to a TV, and then you have your micro USB, which is this, and that's what they use to plug in, and it's just a USB charger. It's got a wall charger, and it's got a USB connection, so you can connect it to your computer or your car charger if you have one of those. So there's these 4 main buttons: search, return, home, and menu. And this is the microphone way down here. This is the front-facing camera with the back-facing camera. It is a 1080p camera. It's really nice. I think it's an 8 megapixel. Yeah, 8 megapixel. It's really nice. I really like it. It takes really good pictures. And yes, so when the start, it's not super thin. It's not as thin as the iPhone, but it's still nice. I like it. The battery's in the back here. There's a little notch right here that you just slip your something in, whatever you want, and you gotta pull it off. It's kind of hard to get off. See if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. And it just pops off. Don't be afraid. It's not gonna break. Has the instructions right here and all the connections. Then it has, here's where your SD card goes, your main SD card, and then here's your battery right here. And to pop your battery out, you put your fingernail under here and you pop it like this, and then to put it back in, you just do the same, and you put it back in just like that. It's really simple. You just pop it back on and it's ready to go. So turn it on. Here's your on button up here, and then there's 2 volume up and down. You just hold it down like pretty much any phone, and it comes on saying Motorola dual core. I'll let that power up. It's pretty fast. I enjoy it. It doesn't lag pretty much at all. On occasions, if it's doing a really power intensive game, it will. But other than that, it's really nice doing that. It's got the front facing camera for Skype video calls if you want to do that, stuff like that. Just different things as we let this power on. Droid. You can hear it. It's really cool. It's got noises. But I would really recommend buying this. It's a $300 phone with an upgrade, and you have to have a data plan with Verizon. I got a 2 gig data plan, which is good unless you're doing like searching like all the time. You know, it's good for Facebook and everything. But basically, when it comes on, it's not that bright of a screen, and it has widgets, which is my favorite aspect of this. Whenever it comes up here, here's the main unlock screen, and you just slide it over to open it. If my screen, yeah, and then you just put in a passcode. If I can hold it. Okay, and put your passcode in, and then it has like all your widgets and stuff, like gallery. These are all the things I put on. There's different games. It's got like a notepad here that you can go in and type, and then this is another widget that you can go online, get free background images and stuff. And then you can have contacts up here. Battery widget that I downloaded shows how much battery you have. I only have 30% left. This is it's an HTC widget that shows like your clock and all your weather and everything. Settings, your data usage. This is my favorite thing. It shows you how much data you've used down here. It's got a really nice texting interface. You can just go in here and you can go in. It's got a just regular keyboard, so you can just type whatever you want. And then it also has a switch to landscape, and you can type like that. And I got a thing. You can go to, if you hold down on the where you're typing it in, here, like right here, where it says compose message, if you hold that down, it'll come up, and you can change your input method, and you can have swipe. And swipe is a new interface. It's where you actually like swipe to each one of the letters, and it'll get the closest thing that you've done. So if I want to do hello, you have to go like that to say hello, and it's really fun. And if you just do like different words, you can add them. So if you just do like TTYL, you can add that down here to the dictionary. Okay, well I guess it's already the dictionary, but that's really cool aspect. You can switch it back by doing the same thing. It's multi-touch, so you can do different ones, and if you hold it down, it shows you all the different symbols you can do for each one. And yeah, I can't do it stuff. It's really cool. And then down here we have YouTube, and then okay, so this is your contact list, your text messages, your YouTube, and your apps, and you can customize them. All you have to do to move things is just hold down on it, and then you can move it around and stuff. You can go page to page and put it down, and then switch it down here. You can just hold it down. Oh well, you can, or you can hold it down and move it down and move it back up. It's really cool. And then apps, just like the iPhone, you just swipe through to find all your apps. These are it comes with like 2 or 3 pages of apps, like the basic VCast. All the VCast comes preloaded with Skype, preloaded with Android Market, and all this stuff. So you can just put anything you want on it. It's really cool. And then if you go up here, you can go to the internet, and then this is the main Android Market page right here. It's got the main things, and you can go to apps, and it shows the apps like staff picks and everything. You can go to top paid apps, Minecraft Pocket Edition, only available on Android Market, by the way. Top free, top grossing, top new paid, top new free, and trending. So you can it's got quite a few, and then there's categories way over here on this side. It's got quite a few apps. It's got about half as many apps as the iTunes Market does, but it's still really, really good, considering that that's still like 150,000 apps. It's got quite a few, and you can also go to here, and you can just search widgets, and you can buy or download widgets. It's really cool. But you can do different ones of those. Then to add a widget, you just go to a page that can fit one, and you hold down on the page. That comes up with this. You can put a shortcut, a folder. You can change your wallpaper, go to your widgets, and you can go to widgets. This comes preloaded with about all these except for like 5. It doesn't come with digital weather. It doesn't come with battery widget. It doesn't come with drunk man, falling ball, flip clock, gauge battery, go weather, Groupon, all these things. But it comes with pretty much every one of these, so it's really nice. And you can just add them into, like, if you wanted to add music, you just click on music, and see, it comes up, and then it's right there, and you can hold it down and move it up to the top if you want, and just click on it, and it shows what songs you're playing. You can pause it and stuff. And then this one is like an interface. This is Wi-Fi connection, so if you push it, your Wi-Fi will turn off. If you push it again, you'll reconnect. This is brightness, so it's like 4 different brightness settings: brightest, and then dim, automatic, and then dark, and then light, and then lightest. So I'll keep it right there. And then this is roaming, I think. This is GPS, and this Bluetooth. This is really, my favorite part about this is you can actually go to Task Manager, and you can actually have, like, you can shut down all your applications open, and you can auto end applications. It's really, really nice. It's just like a computer, basically, which is really interesting. If you go to settings, you can scroll down to, if you go to wireless and networks, you can connect to wireless things, but you can also go down here to bottom, and you can, your network mode, if you're on CDMA only, that's 3G. If you're on CDMA LTE, that's 4G, and if it can't find a 4G network, it will go straight to 3G. So, but it will still be roaming. So if you know you don't have a 4G network in your area, I would recommend either getting a different phone if you're not going to go out much, or if you have this phone, so just switch to CDMA only, because if you're not and you don't have a 4G, it automatically roams, and it will roam for quite a while. So that's really nice. You can change your backgrounds. It comes with preloaded. One sec. If you go wallpapers, it has live wallpapers. So like Droid Bionic, which is like the loading screen where it was moving around and everything. It's Galaxy, where it swirls forest. It shows like this current weather, grass blowing in the wind, magic smoke, and then it has like these, like the Nexus one, and then it has maps, and then it has you can do, that's the one I have, paper polar clock, where it's all clock and everything, and it's really cool. And you can do like different things, like this one where you're playing the music, it'll like do the wavelengths. I haven't tried this, but you can set it as a wallpaper, and whenever you play a song, if it'll do it, yeah. And if you turn it down, it's pretty cool. I like it. But there's all these different, you can go to your gallery, different wallpapers. I'm just going to keep it at that, I guess. I like it, it's swirling around. And if you see the background, whenever you move, it turns with it. If you can see, I don't know if you can see that. If it kind of like turns on its axis. And so do the pages, actually. Whenever you go, they all like kind of like, it's just got a weird disorientation to it. If you can see that, it's actually a really cool feature, but I like that. And then just, you can do pretty much anything you want with it. You can get pretty much any app. Angry Birds is actually, well, I don't know if it's free on all of them, but it was free on this. And you don't, for those of you asking how you buy things without like iTunes or something, you have to buy things using your email address. So you connect to a Gmail account, or you can create a new one, and that's your where your contacts can be saved to, and your passwords. So if you lose your password to your phone, you can get it emailed to you, I believe. So this is the Droid Bionic. It's really, really nice. I really like it. It's got 32 gigabytes of free space on Verizon. I don't know if it does on AT&T, because they put an extra SD card in it, an 8 gig or 16 gig. I'm not really sure which. And then the wall charger here, and you can see it connects it's really simple to connect. Just pop it in right here. Just pop it in. Works really well. Oops. It stays in most of the time. So it's really nice. You can just unplug it, plug it into a car charger, whatever you need to. Just be. The battery is 680 minutes of battery life, but that can go down a lot faster if you're on roaming. It's really thin. It fits into the palm of, well, not really. It fits like your whole hand, so it's like a full hand size right here, as you can see. Which is, it's considerably bigger than the iPhone screen. The iPhone actually can fit inside this screen. Let me see. No, don't have the iPhone here, but it's really, really nice. I really like it. Yeah, so if you're looking for a new phone and you have the money to spend, I would recommend buying the Droid Bionic. You can get screen protectors for it and stuff, but other than that, it's really good phone. If you have 4G, it's even better. And music and everything, all the apps you could want, pretty much. Powered by Google. You can get it Verizon, AT&T. I think you can get it on Sprint. And it's made by HTC, or not HTC. It's made by Motorla. So go to, the link will be in the description if you want to go buy it on Verizon, AT&T, and each one. But the camera, really, really good camera, really good flash. But yeah, okay. Peace out.